All right. Good morning. It's the 6th of December, and Aunt Mary Lou and me again. And we've been talking a little bit about rules. We talked about rulers yesterday, measurements, and one of the things I'd like to lead off this morning is that not all the time, but generally what we do or don't do has consequences, right?
Oh,
If I
yes.
if I put too much salt into the batter, it's going to have the consequence of not tasting very good. If I obey the speed limit, the consequence to that is I'm probably going to be safe and I'm not going to get a speeding ticket. The consequence of violating the laws is I could possibly get in an accident and get a ticket for violating some law. All right. Now we're going to talk today. Did you know that Scarlett and Daisy take sailing lessons?
No, I didn't. That's cool.
Yeah, yeah. And they're actually at the point where they can solo.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Good.
And I'm hoping one or both of them can take me for a ride.
What kind of a boat are they sailing on?
I have no idea. Training boats.
Okay,
I,
because I know
I,
there are a lot of things that have sails, and I would assume that they're in a catamaran or maybe not that. That's pretty big. I don't know. I was
yeah, yeah.
curious.
Daisy mentioned them, but I didn't have any point of reference. So I don't remember them.
Okay,
But the
that's
point
cool.
is that if Daisy and Scarlett want to go this way and the wind is going that way, most likely they have to adjust the sails and follow the rules of the ocean, whichever way the wind blows, and you've got to adjust. If you follow those guidelines that your instructor gave you, you're going to get to where you want to go, usually. If you don't get to where you want to go and you may be capsized. All right. Daisy is also and Scarlett are also soccer players. When they play soccer, they have somebody on there called I guess the referee. I don't know what they call them in soccer, but they're there to make sure that you guys follow the rules. If you follow the rules, he or she's not going to blow the whistle and call a foul on you or whatever they do. I know next to nothing about the soccer rules, but you have rules. And the people in the stadium, when your mom or your dad are watching you, they have to follow rules too. They can't just run down on the field and congratulate you or yell at you for doing something you shouldn't be doing. So they have to stay behind the lines. They have to do that stuff. Now, Scarlett and Daisy also went to Orlando recently for soccer. Guess what? When you got to the airport, you didn't just walk on the airplane. You had to stand in line, show your identification, get checked by the TSA, the Transportation Security Agency. And if you follow the rules, you'll get on the airplane. If you don't, you're out of here. So those are some examples. And I know, again, I'm talking a lot, but anything you wanted to add to what we're saying?
No, you're doing a good job.
Okay, so this is part two of the importance of following rules, obeying rules. If you do generally, it's like me, kids, I'm a little bit overweight. I've been told that by you because I didn't follow the rules of diet. I took in a lot more junk calories than I should, and now I'm Santa Claus. Ha ha ha. You know? So we all have things we have to do. If we follow things, pretty much we're going to be okay. If we don't, there's sometimes bad consequences. So that's all I've got to say. This is part two. Hopefully, we're going to do a part three. And there is a point to all this, as you will find out next time. All right.
Okay. So
Goodbye.
long. Have a good day.
All right. Got to get the